my opinion of the best place to buy baby back ribs, to cook that is, some interesting related did you knows, and the importance of creating value yourself. All that and more coming up next on this week's Tips on Tuesday. This weekend, my neighbor asked me if I was going to Costco anytime soon, and he suggested he might tag along. I asked if he'd ever been a member, and he laughed, telling me that it was a waste of his money and that he very rarely needs things in bulk. And if and when he does, of course, he can always ask a friend. So, of course, I told him I wasn't going anytime soon. But I got to thinking, why is it that I perceive a value in this particular type of club, and some, maybe even you, don't? After all, it's the running joke, right? That I pay for the privilege to spend as much of my money as I'd like in lots of 3, 5, 10, the bulk deal. But as a matter of fact, there are certain things that I will only buy at Costco, which is the club of my choice. Baby back ribs or meat in general in bulk. A pack of 3 huge racks of ribs costs me just slightly more than what 1 rack costs at my local grocery. Advil, a bottle of 400 plus capsules, costs just about double what a 60 capsule bottle runs me at Walgreens. And don't get me started on the movie ticket deals you can buy, about 30 to 40% off of the price directly at the theater. And if you can sneak in some candy that you can also buy at Costco, then come on, you can't beat that deal. Obviously, I consider there to be a lot of value in my membership, but certainly value is in the eye of the beholder, which is the point this week. People will always pay more for value if they perceive it. Whether that's found in the quality of your product, the excellence in your service, or maybe even just paying based on a reputation that's built over time. After all, there's lots of cars out there available for less than $10,000, but people will gladly hand over more than 20, 30, 50 or more thousands of dollars to get them from one place to another. Why will some insist on a certain brand? It's the value that they perceive. There's an absolute truth to that expression. You get what you pay for. But lots of people begin every transaction by asking, what's the price? In fact, as has been said, nowadays people know the price of everything, but the value of nothing. How about the work that you do? Are you providing value or just asking for a sale? What do your clients or your business partners expect from you? Are you convinced about the value that you provide? In a market that's become so commoditized, be proud of the job that you do. Do it better than anyone, and leave no doubt that your customer's choice to work with you is warranted. The price at that point, it's barely a consideration. So while my neighbor patiently waits for somebody to take him to Costco, I'll gladly write the check every single year, knowing that I'll save well more than I've spent just in the meat section alone. Did you know that you don't even have to have a membership to Costco to go to their food court? Perhaps maybe enjoying the best value that they offer. It's a Hebrew National quarter-pound hot dog with a fountain drink. It's $1.50 still, a price that hasn't changed since the 80s. And that includes toppings as well. Just walk right past the customer service desk, right? Go on the entrance where you don't have to show the card, and you get straight in. Speaking of the food court, did you know that Costco is also recognized as one of the largest pizza chains in the country? Over 400 stores. It ranks just behind Chuck E. Cheese and Cece's Pizza. You can buy it by the slice. You can even call ahead for carryout. And this too, without a membership. I get it. I understand. Pizza at Costco may not be what your considering quality. But remember, we're talking about value still. But let's hear from you. In the comments below, give me your favorite spot for pizza and the favorite pie from that spot. Right in the comments below. We'll select a couple of you at the end of business today as this week's winners. You want some more value? Here we go. Well, at the bottom below me in the description of this video, I'll include my favorite baby back recipe. It's become my go-to. I'll leave it just for you. Added value this week. Try it. Let me know what you think. Anybody hungry yet? Thanks for spending a couple of minutes with me today, guys. I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you soon.